Good morning, children. Welcome to online classes. Children, today we are going to revise maths. In maths, we are going to revise these following topics. Numerals from 1 to 1000. Missing numbers from 1 to 1000. Number names from 51 to 100. Ascending and descending order from 51 to 100. Backward numbers from 100 to 1. Comparison of numbers from 1 to 100. Addition with carryover and money. Let's start with numerals. Children, what are numerals? Numerals are nothing but numbers. So children, we are going to learn numbers from 1 to 1000. You have already revised it many times. So let's do a revision now. Numerals from 89 to 98. Now we are going to do from 89 to 98. Shall we start, children? So what comes next to 89? 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. It's there. So children, we have to go on for the next numbers when we write the numerals. And now we'll go with the next example. Now numerals from 856 to 865. Shall we start, children? Yes. The number is 856. So what will be the next number? 857. 858, 859, 860, 861, 862, 863, 864, and 865 is already there. So children, now we'll go to the next, that is missing numbers. So missing numbers, we need to find the next numbers and we should write it in the dash. Shall we start, children? 56 dash 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 60 is given. Now we need to write the missing numbers. So what number is given there? 56. So what is the next number? Next number is 57. Then 58. Then 59. And the next number is 60, which is already there. Okay, children? And now we'll go for another example. What number is given? 321. What number is given, children? 321. How many dashes are given there? 3 dashes. And the next number is 322. 323. 324. 325. Which is already given there. So children, remember, we need to write the next numbers. Understood, children? We'll see another example. Look, children, what number is given? It's 909. What number? 909. Dash, dash, dash. 913 is given. And now we need to find the next numbers, missing numbers. 909. So next number is 910, 911, 912 and 913, which is already given there. So children, we have completed the missing numbers, and next we'll move on to the number names. Number names from 1 to 10. It's very easy, isn't it, children? You have learned it many times. Now we'll do the revision. 1. O-N-E, 1. 2. T-W-O, 2. 3. T-H-R-E-E, 3. 4. F-O-U-R, 4. 5. F-I-V-E, 5. 6. S-I-X, 6. 7. S-E-V-E-N, 7. 8. E-I-G-H-T, 8. 9. N-I-N-E, 9. 10. T-E-N, 10. Now we'll move on to the next number names. Okay, we'll revise some more number names. Okay, children? Now look at the number. What number is given? It's 70. 70. How we will write the number name for 70, children? Yes. E V E N T Y, 70. And see the next number? It's 58. 58. How we will write 58? F I F T Y, 50. E I G H T, 8. 58. And what is the next number? It's 60. How we will write 60, children? Yes. I X T Y, 60. Now next, it's 64. How we will write 64? Yes, I X T Y, 64. F O U R, 4, 64. Now look, children, what is the next number? The next number is 100. It's 100. So how we will write 100? O-N-E, 1. 100. H-U-N-D-R-E-D, 100. 100. And now, what is the next number? It's 80. How we are going to write 80? E-I-G-H-T-Y, 80. Now, next, 86. We are going to write 86. E-I-G-H-T-Y, 86. Yes, I-X, 6. 86. So, what is the next number? It's 90. We are going to write the number name for 90. N-I-N-E-T-Y, 90. Next is 92. 92. N-I-N-E-T-Y, 92. 2. T-W-O-2. So what is the next number now? It's 77. 77. Yes. E-V-E-N-T-Y. 77. Yes. E-V-E-N. 7. 77. So children, we have completed the number names now. So next, we are going to revise ascending order and descending order. So children, what is ascending order? Ascending order is arranging number from smallest to biggest. What is descending order? Descending order is arranging numbers from biggest to smallest. So keep this in your mind. Ready children? Now let's work out with some examples. Let's revise some examples. Ascending order. Look at the numbers children. 61, 60, 62, 59. Now we are going to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So keep in your mind children, ascending order is arranging numbers from smaller to bigger. And now find out which is the smallest number here. Yes, 59. 59 is the smallest number. So we need to take 59 and write it first. 59. Now next, 3 numbers are given. That is 61, 60, 62. So which is smallest now? 60. And now the numbers are 61 and 62. So which is smallest? 61. So we are going to write 61. And then the number is 62. So we have arranged. That is from smaller to bigger. 59, 60, 61, 62. Now we'll do the next sum. Look at the numbers children. The numbers are 94, 98, 78, 79. Find out children which is the smallest here. Yes, the smallest number is 78. So first we need to write 78. Now next. So which is the smallest now? Yes, 79. Next is 94. Next is 98. And now we have arranged the numbers from smallest to biggest. Smallest to biggest. Now we will do descending order. Remember children, descending order is arranging numbers from biggest to smallest. Arranging numbers from biggest to smallest. Look at the numbers children. The numbers are 82, 72, 93, 84. Now we have to arrange these numbers in descending order. So we have to pick the biggest number from this. We have to pick out the biggest number first. So find out children which is the biggest number here. Yes, the biggest number is 93. So take 93 and write first. And now which is the biggest among these three? The biggest number is 84. Yes. Now take 84 and write. Next is 82. And next is 72. And now we have arranged the numbers from bigger to smaller. Yes. 93, 84, 82, 72. Now we are going to see another example. So look at the numbers, children. What are the numbers are? Yes, it is 64, 81, 91, 71. Now we need to find the biggest number here. So which is the biggest number? Look children, which is the biggest number here? Yes, the biggest number is 91. So take the 91 and write first. And which is the next number now? Next is 81. So take 81 and write. Next is 71. We need to write 71. And the next number is 64. So look children, how we have arranged the numbers now? We have arranged from biggest to smallest, isn't it? 91, 81, 71 and 64. We have completed ascending and descending revision. And now we'll move on to the next. Backward numbers from 100 to 1. Now children, we are going to find the backward numbers. Backward numbers are nothing but before numbers. We are going to see the before numbers. For example, the numbers given here, we need to find the numbers between 69 to 60. Backward numbers from 69 to 60. Shall we start children? Yes. 69 is given. So, what is the before number? Before number is 68. 69 is given. Before number is 68. So, before 68, 67. Before 67, 66. Before 66, 65. And before 65 is 64. Before 64 is 63. Then 62. And next is 61. And now 60. It's already given there. And we have written the backward numbers here. And now we'll do with another example. Okay children, look, the number given is 100. We are going to write the backward numbers from 100 to 91. We are going to write from 100 to 91. It's backward numbers children. So 100 is already given. So what will be the next number? Yes, 99. Next, 98. 97. 96. 95. 94. 93. 92. 91. It's already there. So we have written numbers from 100 to 91. That is backward numbers. So we'll move on to the next now. Comparison of numbers. Children, here we need to compare the two given numbers and we should write the correct sign in the box. So, do you remember children? Crocodile mouth opens towards the bigger number. Yes. And if both the numbers are same, we need to put the equal sign. Children, in comparison of numbers, we have three signs. Less than, greater than and equal to. So, we have to compare both the numbers. Now look children. Here numbers are given 67 and 57. First we need to check the tens place. Here it is given 67. So tens place is 6 and here the tens place is 5. So which is bigger? Yes, 67 is bigger here. So the crocodile mouth opens towards 67. And next number. What is the next here? 81. The first number is 81 and the next number is 18. So which is bigger, children? So the crocodile mouth will open towards 81 or 18. Yes, 81 is the biggest number here. So 81. The crocodile mouth opens towards the 81. And now look at the next number, children. It's 75. Both the sides we have 75. Same numbers. So if both the numbers are same, so we need to write the equal sign. We need to put equal sign. Next. 96. And that side we have 97. Here we can see in the tens place, both the numbers are same. Here tens place is also 9 and there the tens place is 9. So next we have to check with ones place. Ones. Here in the ones place it is given 6 and that side it is given 7. So which is big, children? 6 or 7? Yes, 7. It's 97. Now the crocodile mouth opens towards 97. Very good. Children, first compare the numbers and then you put the correct sign. Addition. We are going to revise addition. Children, what is addition? Addition is putting together. And in this addition, we are going to revise simple addition, one concept, zero concept, and we are going to add 2 digit with 1 digit. And then 2 digit with 2 digit. Let's begin with simple addition now. So children, here we can see 7 plus 3. Now we are going to add 7 plus 3. How we will add, children? Yes, 7 in the mind, 3 in the fingers. After 7, 8, 9, 10. Answer is 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. And now we'll revise one concept. That is, we are going to add 8 plus 1. How we are going to add 8 plus 1? 8 in the mind, 1 in the finger. After 8 is 9. After 8 is 9. So what is the answer? Answer is 9. And now 0 concept. Children, if we add 0 to any number, we will get the same number. For example, 4 plus 0. What is the answer? 4. 5 plus 0. 5. So when we add with 0, we will get the same number. Now next is addition. That is 2 digit with 1 digit. 33 plus 4. We are going to add 33 plus 4. So children, here first we are going to start with ones. We are going to begin with ones. So in the ones place we have 3 plus 4. We are going to add 3 plus 4. How we will add 3 plus 4? 3 in the mind, 4 in the fingers. So after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is the answer? Answer is 7. And now we have completed the ones. Next we will move on to the tens. Tens. So what is there? 3. In tens place only 3 is given. So we need to write the 3. 2-digit addition. Children, we are going to add 86 plus 12. We are going to add 86 plus 12. First, we need to add ones. One side, we need to add ones. So, what is given in the ones place? 6 plus 2. We are going to add 6 plus 2. 6 in the mind, 2 in the fingers. After 6, 7, 8. Answer is 8. And next, tens place. We are going to add tens place. So what is the number given there? It's 8 plus 1. We are going to add 8 and 1. How we will add? 8 in the mind, 1 in the finger. 8 in the mind, 1 in the finger. After 8 is 9. So what is the answer? Answer is 9. So we have completed ones place also. So the answer is 98. So next, now we are going to do addition with carryover. We are going to do addition with carryover. So children, 46 plus 24. We are going to add 46 plus 24. Children, first we will start with ones. So look at ones place. 6 and 4 is given. We need to add 6 plus 4. So how we will add 6 plus 4? 6 in the mind, 4 in the fingers. 6 in the mind, 4 in the fingers. After 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Children, we are getting 10. 2 digits. We are getting 10. So 2 digits. So in 10, what is in the ones place? 0 is in the ones place. So in the tens place, we have 1. So first we need to take 0 and put it in the ones place. And 1 will go in the tens place, that is carryover. We take 1 as carryover. Now we have to add tens place. We need to add tens place. So what is the number given in the tens place? It's 4 plus 2. We need to add 4 plus 2. How we will add 4 plus 2? 4 in the mind, 2 in the fingers. 4 in the mind, 2 in the fingers. After 4, 5, 6. We are getting 6. Can we write 6? No. Why? Because we have a carryover there. We have 1 as carryover. We need to add 1 along with 6. So what is 6 plus 1? 6 in the mind, 1 in the finger. So after 6 is 7. Now the answer is 70. So children, when we do addition with carryover, we need to add the carryover. So remember children, while adding in the tens place, we need to add the carryover also. And now children, we are going to revise money. Our next topic is money. It's very interesting, isn't it? So when we go out to buy something, what we need? We need money, isn't it? Without money, can we go and buy anything? No. If we need to buy a pencil, what we need? We need money. Yes, after buying pencil, what we need to give? We need to give money to the shopkeeper. You have seen your mummy buying things from the shop, and after buying, what she will do? She will give the money. So, money can be in the form of notes and coins. We can see money in the form of notes and coins. Do you know symbol of money? Yes. Symbol of rupee is? Yes, this is the symbol for rupee. So, before writing the amount, we used to put the symbol, rupee symbol. And children, now listen. Can you see a toy here? Yes. What is the cost of the toy? It's beautiful, isn't it? The cost of the toy is 15 rupee. Very nice, no? Cute car. Now, you need to buy this cute toy car. It's 15 rupee. How much money you have to pay to the shopkeeper? How much money you have to give to the shopkeeper? 15 rupees. So, you need to take 10 rupee note and one 5 rupee coin. So, 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 rupees. We need to give 15 rupees to the shopkeeper and you can buy the toy car. Now, look at this, children. It's a beautiful pencil, isn't it? Do you know the cost of the pencil? It's 7 rupee. If you need to buy this pencil, you should give 7 rupee to the shopkeeper. So how much you'll give? How much you'll take from your pocket? Yes, you will take a 5 rupees coin and a 2 rupees coin. So 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 rupees. You can give 7 rupees to the shopkeeper and you can buy the pencil. So when you buy some things, you need to know the money, how much it cost. Now children, can you see a beautiful bat? Yes, it's 20 rupees. If you need to buy this bat, you have to give 20 rupee to the shopkeeper. So how much you'll take from your pocket? You will take 2 10 rupee notes or 2 10 rupee coins. Okay, so 10 rupee plus 10 rupee is 20 rupees. So we need to give 20 rupees to the shopkeeper to buy this bat. And now children, do you know 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. There are 100 paise in a rupee coin. And children, in 1 rupee we have 2 50 paise coin. 2 50 paises are there in a rupee, in 1 rupee. Now children, let's have a look on the portion we have revised. We have revised numerals from 1 to 1000 and then we have revised missing numbers, then number names, ascending order and descending order, backward numbers, comparison of numbers, addition with carryover and money. Thank you children.